In today's video, I'm going to be going over some tips, tricks, and hidden features on the brand new Galaxy A36 5G. Stay tuned. Alright everyone, hopefully you guys are having a good day. Hopefully everyone is safe out there. Some of you may have picked up the Galaxy A36 5G, and this may be your new Samsung device, and you may have never had a Samsung device before. But in this video, I'm going to be showing you some tips, tricks, and hidden features that you guys should try on your new device that you may not know of. Alright guys, so the first one is an intelligent feature, because we do have a bunch of intelligent features on here with the new UI 7.0 Android 15 update. So out of the box, you're going to have this software ready with intelligent features, and one of them that I do like is just go ahead and press on the home button right here. This is called circle to search. So when you go ahead and hold that home button, if you want to go ahead and circle anything that you see on the screen, whether you're in your browser, whether you're watching a YouTube video, you can circle something, and it's going to go ahead and use that image and search it throughout Google to go ahead and find out what that is. So however you guys want to use that tool, that is there for you. It is definitely a good tool for a bunch of different things. Say you see a drink in a video that you want to go ahead and try, or some type of food, you circle to search it, and it's going to give you a bunch of different related images on Google. So really do like that. And next up, we have something called edit suggestions. Now if we go ahead and click on those little sparkle stars, whatever they are right there, again, go ahead and click on those. You guys are going to have a bunch of suggestions. So for this one, we have erase shadows. But if we go to some other ones over here, you guys may not have suggestions. It may be a really good photo. So a lot of the time you won't actually see any suggestions. But as you guys can see, if you see that your photo is kind of messed up, it probably has some suggestions. And one of them right here is erase the shadows. And this is a really cool artificial intelligence feature. It's analyzing the shadows. As you guys can see, we see that darkness, and it erased it. And you guys can go ahead and save that as a copy of this photo and have the original copy, or you can save that as the master file. So I definitely think this is going to be a useful feature to a lot of you out there. Next up, we have always on display. And if you guys don't know already, yes, the Galaxy A36 5G has always on display. So just go ahead and type in always on display. Go ahead and click on it. It's going to take you here. Go ahead and click on always on display. Right here, go ahead and click deeper into this. Now you guys can go ahead and edit the settings of always on display. It seems by default it's actually going to be on, and it is going to show the now bar. We also have some other options you guys can go ahead and customize. So when to show, you guys can tap to show, which I have on auto. It says show all the time unless your phone detects that it's in a dark place, such as a purse pocket or dark room. Always on as scheduled, or for new notifications. So basically what always on display does is you can tap it. It's not going to fully turn on the screen, but you're going to see notifications, your battery, the date, and of course the time, and anything that's on the now bar as well. Next up, we have something called side button. So just go ahead and type in side button when you guys are in the settings. It's going to be under advanced features. If you guys want to go ahead and find it, click on side button. Once you're here, we see a couple of different things you guys can choose from. We have double press, which of course opens up the camera. So if we go ahead and double press our power button, that is going to go into world star mode, and you guys are going to be able to film fights and stuff. No, I'm kidding. But that's gonna open up your camera if you guys want to catch something like a fight. Anyways, we have long press as well. If we long press this, of course you can open up Bixby with that, or you can get the power off menu if you don't want Bixby on here. So that's another way of using that. You can also open up other applications other than the camera on here. By default, the camera is going to be on here, but you can turn on the flashlight. You can open the magnifier, voice record, Samsung Notes, Samsung Capture, modes and routines, or other applications that you use frequently that would be easier for you to open up. So say we have the calculator right here. Let's go ahead and choose the calculator. Boom, boom. Opens up that calculator. All right, guys, so the next tip is going to be in the camera section. So go ahead and pop over to the camera. Go ahead and click that on. This one's going to be called custom filter. So this is going to be at the top right side right here. We're going to go ahead and click on that, and we are going to see a bunch of different filters on here already. And you guys can actually change the color temperature and the contrast and all that type of stuff, which is cool. It's great to see that we have all of those options right here. But what's really cool is you guys can actually create a custom filter from a photo that you've previously taken. So what you're going to want to do is go into this left box right here where we see the color. Go ahead and click on that. And if you see a photo that you like the vibe of, or you guys, you know, like the image's look and you want your photo to look like that as well. Like, for example, I really like the look of this photo right here. So it's going to give me a filter based off of this photo. I'm going to go ahead and click done. It's going to set the exact strength, the color temperature, and the contrast and saturation. And it's going to take that into account when taking the photo. And so we're going to have something that looks like this based off of the previous photo. I believe you can do this for videos as well in your Video Maker app. So thought that was a really cool feature. Next up, we have something called Bixby Vision. Of course, it's going to be in the camera as well. If we go into more right here, of course, we're going to see a bunch of different things like Pro Video. We're going to see night mode. We're going to see food. But we also have something right here. It's a little eye. Now, if we go ahead and click on that, this is going to open up our text reader, our object identifier, our scene describer, wine to see different types of wine, discover. We also have text, and this is a very useful one as well. Our live translate, basically. This is like a live translate application. So if you guys are in a different country, let's say you're in the Netherlands and you want to translate something from English to Dutch or Dutch to English, you guys can go ahead and use those to go ahead and, you know, translate your stuff. So we also have our discover tab, scene describer, object identifier. So let's go ahead and check that out.
Electronic product.
It's an electronic product. Okay. So it does a bunch of different stuff, but that is Bixby Vision. Definitely a cool thing to play around with if you guys want to try out some new features on your Galaxy A36. And the last tip I want to show you guys is going to be called Palm Swipe to Capture. This is basically a different way to screenshot. Now if we go into settings right here, go ahead and click on settings, type in Palm Swipe to Capture. It's going to be right there. All you have to go ahead and do is go ahead and turn it on. It says swipe the edge of your hand across the screen to take a screenshot. And the reason why I wanted to show this on here is because it works particularly well on the Galaxy A36 5G. Many other devices I've used this on does not work good, but this is like 10 out of 10 times when I do this, it works. Look at that. Look at that. So if you guys want an easier way to screenshot, look at that. Look at that. If you guys want an easier way to screenshot or just a different way to screenshot, you guys can go ahead and turn that on and use that as a little shortcut. Yeah, guys, those were my tips, tricks, and hidden features on the Galaxy A36 5G. If you guys have any more hidden features or secrets you guys want to talk about, or some features that you guys use on the daily, let the people know in the comment section down below. Help each other out, talk about some stuff, start some conversations. But yeah, if you enjoy this video, drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell to be notified every time I upload a new video. This has been Stefan from TechRight. Peace out, Tech Gang.